Our vision is to help establish movements everywhere. What do we mean by everywhere? Every gap on earth where people don't know very much, if anything, about the gospel, and for sure, where nothing is planted, established roots, and is growing, that's part of the body of Christ. Well, in Catalytic, what we do is help establish movements. In Southern and Eastern Africa, for example, 57 campus ministries have been launched in just the last 6 months, so that they're up now to over 600 campuses. In the United States, I remember in the late 1980s where we had to confront this problem. We were only on 250 campuses, and there were over 3,000 campuses in our country that needed to be reached. And a good friend of mine and I had a conversation where I challenged him to see if we couldn't go to those more remote campuses where we had no staff. And he said, sure, let's try. And in the first year, we got on 25 campuses. The second, 75 campuses. The third year, 125. By the year 2000, we were up to 900 campuses, and today we are up to 2,481 campus works in the United States. And of those, only 400 are classical staffed campuses. I could go on and tell illustrations in India and in Latin America that would be very similar to what I just said. But I must tell you, in all of those situations, it didn't necessarily happen easily. In the United States, for example, we were told right away the first year, this is not real. Only ministry that counts is face-to-face. Another prediction, you will not have good retention from year to year of your campus works. Those 25, for example, the first year, most of them would die. Another prediction, you won't get capable students. Yet another, those students won't grow without staff. And I must tell you, all of those predictions turned out not to be true. We kept, for example, 20 of the 25 campuses on into the next year, and it continued to grow. And here would be my point. Most campus ministries in most parts of the world today are being added as catalytic campuses in much higher percentage than staffed campuses, which is no criticism of staffed campuses. It's just an easy and obvious observation that there aren't that many staff to go around. If students don't own the ministries around the world, we are not going to see our campus goals achieved. So let me put it this way. We can't achieve our goals without Catalytic. And I am committed to help make that happen.